Hi, my name is Micah Brenner, and I'm the media technician at the Stratford School of Interaction Design and Business. Today I'm here to walk you through how to use the Zoom H6. The Zoom H6 is a versatile professional audio recorder which allows you to get studio quality results on a device that literally fits in your pocket. First, to get you up and running, the H6 operates on 4 AA batteries. The battery compartment can be found on the back of the device. On the left side of the unit, starting at the bottom, you'll find the hold and power button. Feel free at this time to slide this button down and hold. This will power on your H6. Moving up the panel, you'll see a headphone monitoring jack. Let me take this time to emphasize the importance of monitoring the levels of your recording. Although you will be able to see the physical audio levels on the front screen, it is extremely important to closely monitor all audio that is coming into your feed. Things like distortion in the form of buzzing or humming due to XLR or battery issues can easily go undetected without monitoring through headphones. Therefore, you won't know until your project is finished, and at that time, in most cases, it's too late. Be sure and use the volume switches to adjust your headphone volume to an appropriate level. Please note that this level does not play a role in your recording mix. This is strictly for your headphone feed so that you can closely monitor your subject to your liking. Above this, you'll see an SD card slot. All recordings that are performed on the H6 will be directly recorded to an SD memory card, as there is no internal memory on this device. Near the top of the left side, you'll see 2 XLR 1/4-inch adapter ports. These allow you to plug in XLR cables which will connect you to various microphone options, as well as 1/4-inch adapter cables that allow you to record instruments. At the bottom of the right side, you will find a micro USB port. This is an optional port that allows you to plug into your computer to transfer data once your project is underway. Although this may come in handy on rare occasion, we will be discussing a simpler and faster way of transferring data later on in this video. Moving up the panel, you'll find your menu button, as well as your selector wheel. This wheel will allow you to scroll through the many built-in options as well as click your selection by simply pushing the wheel inward. Let me take this time to encourage you to invest the time to learn all of the options that are available within your menu. As I mentioned, the H6 is a complex professional recorder and offers an extensive list of options and features that may become useful throughout future projects. As mentioned, each file you record will be saved and formatted on your SD card. There are automatically 10 folders that are created once you format your memory card. Please ensure that before you begin your project, you format your memory card, as this will allow you to rest assured that your SD card has the maximum available capacity for recording, as well as confirms that no pre-existing files from earlier projects are present. Please do note that if you are midway through a project, if you format your memory card, your data will be lost. Therefore, this task should be done prior to starting your project or once your recordings are fully backed up. Above your selector wheel, you'll find an additional 2 XLR and 1/4-inch adapter ports, offering you a total of 4 built-in ports. On the bottom of the unit, you'll find a port for an optional remote. These remotes are available in media services and simply offer another option of user experience. All settings, however, can be made directly on your device and therefore do not require this remote. Beside this, you'll find a port labeled Line Out. This can be used as a line that can directly feed into monitors, secondary headphones, as well as even a mixer board. On the front of the unit, you'll find your information screen located at the bottom. At the top of this display screen, you'll see a digital counter known as a time code. This allows you to track how long your recording is, as well as document events throughout your recording for future reference in editing. The battery level. This is located on the top right-hand corner of your screen. This level should always be monitored in order to ensure that your recording will not turn off midway through your project due to battery failure. You'll notice on the screen that you have a total of 5 tracks listed. The XY track is the meter that shows the built-in microphone located at the top of the unit. This microphone is a removable microphone that allows you to interchange various options such as a shotgun microphone for distance recording or a capsule microphone for voiceover. The current XY mic is a great mic for out-of-frame interview recording as it allows you to change the recording pattern to accommodate various environments. The optional recording patterns are 90 degrees and 120 degrees. These settings can be easily changed by simply twisting the microphone to the desired selection. The 90-degree selection is ideal for when you are recording a subject that is located directly in front of the microphone, as it is a more narrow recording pattern. The 120-degree allows you to broaden this recording pattern in case you're recording things such as multiple subjects, ambient noises, or environment. You'll notice that on this built-in microphone there is a physical volume control that allows you to manually adjust your level. It is important that you monitor any incoming source on your display screen, as it will clearly show you if the input level is peaking, or if it is at a safe level. Ideally, the rule of thumb is to have your level set so that the audio levels are peaking at their highest between -12 and -6 decibels. as marked on the LCD screen. This allows you to have a threshold during your recording where the incoming audio will not exceed these limits and as a result will not ruin your take. The other tracks listed on your display screen are independent tracks of each of the XLR inputs. You'll notice that in the front of the unit, beside each of these inputs, there are individual fader knobs as well, just like the built-in microphone. This allows you to individually adjust your levels for each track, making it a very easy user experience. Some of the plugins shown beside these tracks are things like compressors and high-pass filters. These are more advanced enhancement settings that will require more training prior to use. The lightning bolt is phantom power. This feature is required to power various microphones such as condenser mics. A troubleshooting tip is that without phantom power being activated, you may find that although the mic is plugged into the H6, there is no sound coming through. This is a good indication that your microphone is not a self-powered mic and requires this selection to be activated. Once you go into your menu and turn on phantom power, the microphone will then be powered and ready to record. When activated, you'll see on the bottom of the screen the indicator is now on. This is showing that the extra power is now available to operate any microphone attached to the 4 inputs if needed. Above the screen, you'll find several buttons which activate the individual inputs. For example, if you are recording through the built-in microphone, you will simply push the LR buttons. This activates the left and right channels for your built-in mic. To power on one or more of the 4 individual XLR inputs, simply match the number of the input and fader knob to the numbers listed on the buttons. Due to the versatility of this unit, if you wish to have all microphones running at once, you simply select each input and adjust your faders accordingly. This is a great option for scenarios requiring multiple microphones such as podcast, miking instruments, and even recording ambient or Foley. Once you have set up your levels to the appropriate threshold that we've discussed, you are ready for basic recording. Push the recording button and this will engage your recording. Once this starts, you will see that the recording symbol is now shown on the screen and your timecode is now running. At any time during your recording, you are able to press the play-pause button, which will allow you to interrupt your recording. Once you are ready to continue, simply press the play button and the recording will continue. When you are finished your recording, press the stop button. This will automatically save into folder 1 that was created at the time of your memory card being formatted. The next recording that you perform will become a separate file and file name within the same folder. To review your recording once it's completed, press the play button. This will allow you to hear the recording as well as use the track forward and track backward buttons to navigate through your file. If you'd like to access other files that you've recorded, simply press Menu and navigate to your folder section. Here you will find all of your listed files in sequence order. Finally, to transfer your audio files, first, push and hold the power button until your device powers off. Once off, remove your SD card by lightly pushing inward on the card until it clicks. Now insert your card into your computer and you are ready to start the editing process. Now, although this tutorial is to get you up and running using the Zoom H6, if you have any questions about using this unit or you have any questions about the recording process, please feel free to reach out to stratford.digitalmedia@uwaterloo.ca.